It's game time. Welcome to the Sports, Bants and Prosecco podcast.
Literally.
Man United win their pick up, guys.
But did you hear, right, that 50 Cents
Has
done
produced...
Please, yes,
and
you know what it's
please,
called?
please, what is it called?
Diddy do it?
Did he do it?
Did he do it?
Did he do it?
I think he's been waiting.
Did he do it?
Yeah, and apparently Netflix, it went up for auction and Netflix
Picked it up.
And it's called Diddy Do It.
Do you know what? When I saw that video, right? And then initially you're talking about, it's just money. And all
people
this,
all lying on my name. They all want a paycheck.
He is disgusting.
Do you know what? That apology,
it
wasn't for anybody.
That wasn't an apology.
He didn't even mention her name.
No. That wasn't an apology.
Oh, yeah, so he didn't mention her name.
He didn't even mention her
name.
name.
And then do you know what he
apology.
said? The reason he didn't mention her name, because apparently there's a one, what's this thing called? They were taking up like a, you know when you take up an injunction, so he's not supposed to mention her name apparently.
Oh, BS.
In public or some foolishness like that.
Because of some court injunction, court law going on that you can't mention her name.
But what was that apology for though? Dude, let's not even go there. Listen, anyway, but this violence against women, I mean, it beggars belief. There was a case, the girl broke up with her guy. The following day, he went back, stabbed her 17 times, murdered her in her house, then went and picked up his kids from school. 6-year-old.
And then killed them.
After he killed her, cleaned himself up, went and picked up the kids from school, and told the teachers, "Oh, I've done her now." Right, he's just been found guilty. Tried to claim that he was diminished responsibility, that he was mad.
Please.
Right? What Green Crown Court?
Never.
Right, it just beggars belief.
Yeah, it is.
So you were sane enough to go get yourself tidied up, go and pick up the kids,
and tell the school,
and then tell the school. So you were, but
so you're
now
you're
gonna say
you
when
were
you were doing that,
with it, yeah.
Come on, man. Why do? And then the problem's that half of these people believe that and then actually take. Oh yeah, let them be hospitalized. No, let's not do that because you were It's like there's a case I was watching on Channel 5, I think. It's like murderer court something about the murderers. Basically, they make the call to the police or to the whatever.
I think I've seen advertised.
Yeah,
the killer. Yeah,
the killer calls or something like that. Yeah,
basically. So the killer or the murderer is the person who's calling to say that this has happened, but it's them that have done it.
This guy was in the army and he'd gone. This couple moved in next door. To start with, they were all good, they were friendly, blah blah blah. So as time went on, it had the issues, parking situation. The same crap of parking. So this new couple had bought 2 cars. So when they parked, they didn't have enough space for 2 cars, but they were able to park bumper to bumper. This one comes out one day. Well, I can't reverse that because your car is. No, it ain't. But just had that attitude. So for years, it kept carrying on. One day, he'd gone with his family, Christmas time. They'd gone to do Christmas lights, blah, blah, blah. So they come back home. He's got a wife and I think 2 kids. The couple next door, they also have 2 kids. They come back home from the Christmas whatever. Sneaks through. You can actually see because they had the neighbors had cameras because it's been going on for too long. So they thought they would install cameras. Had cameras. You can see him in the backyard. He sneaks through. You can actually even see the knife that he's got. Sneaks through the back, goes in the house, stabs both of them. Yeah, well, she's
couple.
there. Yeah, the couple. He stabbed both of them. And the neighbors around, because they obviously knew about the situation that was going on, between the two. So they heard the woman scream, like that craziest scream.
Yeah, that scream.
Yeah. So the man walks back like he didn't do nothing. What you can see him in the camera again. Walks back to his house and then he makes a call. Yeah, I think you better come and get me. Blah blah blah. I've just killed them. Yeah, but like he is talking like it's nothing. This thing about this mental thing, he goes and claims, "Oh yeah, I think the lights got to my head." Yeah, the lights when we went Christmas lights. The Christmas lights got to my head, so I was having PTSD. Blah blah blah. My friend, you came from the lights. You went home, put the kids to bed. You were sitting down, even had an argument with your wife. Then you thought, all done. let me go and take you on the, the neighbors. So all that time.
You know, when I was young, right?
Can't.
When I was young, there was a guy that I know, and he used to beat up his woman. Yeah, I'm talking very early 80s, maybe even late 70s. Beat up his woman. And one day, he murdered her.
Yeah.
And the mum helped him hide the body.
No.
And when he went to court, when they found the body and whatever, he told the judge that he was on drugs. So he killed her true. He was on drugs, right? I mean, he was a junkie.
Yeah.
The judge said, but nobody sent you to go and take the drugs. They're guilty.
Exactly, because you were sane enough to go and take them, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, God, a nice girl she was.
Oh my gosh, do you know what? Like you're saying, it's violence, and do you know what I can't stand is men who are very quick to kind of say, oh, they're just trying to bring down, like for instance, in a P. Diddy case, or they're just trying to bring down the black man or a man who's established and doing well for himself. I'm sorry, like rumors and stories. There's no smoke without fire.
That's not bringing down the black man. If I see you on video
If
fucking beating her up,
this is
that's not
what
bringing down the black man. Right? You know what? Bring down the black man.
Thank
then.
you.
Yes.
Right? It's
You deserve
ridiculous.
it,
It's
mate.
like
You
this
deserve
notion of the woman not being believed.
That
is the worst.
It's almost like if you're a rape victim, you've got to prove
that it happened to me.
That
it wasn't
the
consensual.
The questions they ask you, right? But if you're, like, oh, well, why was you wearing such a short skirt?
Thank you.
If I want to walk up and down naked, don't give you the right to come and
rape me. Let's not do that.
Like,
Let's not do that. It's been going on for too long. Seriously.
P. Diddy, I hope he gets what's coming to him. Right?
For real.
Like,
we were saying, well, R. Kelly can be his lawyer. and Bill Cosby can be.
I mean, and then if you think about it, right, even this whole thing, it's not even about colour, right? Because look at Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
When the Me Too movement started, this is where all these people who have done whatever you do in the dark will come to the light
eventually.
Yes.
Right? Because money, power, and they think they've got all of this, that they can do what they want because I've got power and money. I'm so glad shit like this is coming to light.
For sure.
Right? Because, and also, we've got to stop idolizing and putting these
that's the problem,
right, on this pedestal because they've got money. They're human beings, man.
The man that's in Romania, the guy.
Who?
Thank
you. The child,
the two brothers.
Yes. Yeah. What's his name? Please. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name?
I never really listened to too much, but I can't remember his name.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. Yes.
Right. And the horrible things that he would say about women and how they should be treated. And when I remember a guy rang into a radio show and he was talking about his son who idolizes this guy.
Wow.
Because he's got the big car.
Yeah.
And he's got the
usual crap.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm just like, you know what? This celebrity culture.
It's mad. Have you watched any of the Andrew Tate stuff?
You know what? I don't want to give him my time.
Yeah.
I've watched it, right? I've watched stuff because I'm the type of person. I want to see to actually like, are you insane?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I want to actually watch you and just think, where is this bullshit coming from? And then now you have that, is it the incels? The boys, the incel who hate women, exactly, who would say, well, women make them feel some type of way, women make me feel like this. There was a program called...
Freud would blame it on his mum.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they hate women. Yeah. They literally detest.
So are they gay?
It's crazy.
No, they're not gay.
So
but
how they put their dick in a woman if they hate them?
It's so bad. And this is the thing. So you've got the incel, the Tates of this world who are instilling that behaviour, the misogyny, telling you women are this and this. If you, there was a show, there's Hollyoaks, right? They did a storyline about a guy who was an incel, and he was like, he thought that all women were laughing at him. He tried to get women. He was insecure within himself.
Oh, so he got issues.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
this is what I'm saying. This is not about
the problem.
women.
It's not about women. It's about
you problem.
Yeah.
Right? So eventually, it got so bad that he was now stalking a particular girl, drugged her, right? He fancied her. She didn't fancy him back. And he went to the extent where he kidnapped her, locked her in a... Yes.
That's a lot.
And because what? You've got this crazy idea of women because you hate women. Why? That's the you problem. It was an interesting story because it was really relevant.
Was he ugly?
Well, it went good looking.
Your Honor, I am far from handsome.
Exactly. But yeah, man, you just got some sickos in this world, and people need to take a deep mirrors. Your reflection.
Yeah.
Have a deep look at yourself, mate. Right?
Yeah.
Face the worst of you. The be true to yourself. It's like, dude. Yeah, no, I don't get it. The Andrew Tate stuff, I literally was just like, yeah, no.
I've never really given it. I think I'll probably pass it. If it comes on, I'll probably just go, I don't.
He had like millions and millions of followers.
Yeah.
As they do.
There's a documentary on I think on YouTube or where it is where after his arrest, so his house is on house arrest. That's now, right. And he can't leave the house, and it's in Romania, as you say, and and he's getting interviewed. Yeah, so much shit. So much shit.
Maybe Diddy's his Reggie.
You know what?
And then people look at that and then idolize. Oh my gosh, superstar! It's like, are you?
But as you do the P Diddy now, it's like now you see like his friends, all his associates. What are we gonna call them? Because they all knew about whatever he does.
But that's what they say about the music business. Like they say, R. Kelly, like they turn the blind eye.
Yeah, standard.
Bobby Brown with all his drunks and whatever, turn the blind eye. While he's making their money.
Yeah. This is it. But even Whitney Houston, God rest her soul.
Yeah, bless her.
Right? Because so do I. And the point we're making is, it's what's going on.
What's going on?
But you're gonna just put them. Furthermore, they're paying for you. So for you, it's money thing, innit? If your entourage, your family, your friends, for you, it's like, yeah, payday. It's all about the bag.
But then where do your morals and where do your things come into? Do you know what I mean? Because at the time that you're watching it, you're in there, you're seeing all of this happening. Where does it say to you, no man, forget the money. Brethren, you're wrong. Do you know what I mean? What you're doing is wrong.
Remember, money makes you powerful, innit?
Yeah.
Your neck, man.
It's really,
and then people are afraid to tell
insidious.
you no because they don't want to be knocked off of your paycheck.
That's what I'm saying.
The amount of people that he's probably taken, like lives that he's probably taken because of all of this. Maybe people try to talk and whatever.
Guys,
do you know what I mean?
I watched a documentary. Okay, let me just Kevin Spacey.
Oh, darn! And that's why I don't watch that.
He really disappointed me, because
Kevin
as an actor, he was fucking great.
I hear he's disgusting.
It was on Channel 5. I can't remember. Unmasking Spacey.
Or
something like that.
Yeah, I've started seeing.
When you see the men that were abused, you would turn around and say, "Nah, do you know what I mean? Like, you serious? Butch, strong, masculine men." And you see these men telling their stories, and I was like, some of them are literally like, I froze. Because he had this stare, he had this power over you. And of course, and the thing was, it was Kevin Spacey. So these were aspiring actors, right? Trying to make it in the business. Ones that are just okay, so you're at a theatre, a show. This is it. You pick them up, and then he starts calling them. Oh, I can get you this. I can get you this producer. I can get you this job. Exactly, right? Oh, and then the next thing is text message. I've got this dinner. Do you want to come? The next thing is hand on thigh. The next thing is your crutch on man's leg. And it's like, but these people, do you know what it was? What I found surprising, after the first encounters, he still called them.
And they went
back.
Yeah, but that's...
No, I know, but this is what I understood from watching it was this is what I'm saying. This is it. And it's Kevin Spacey. Yeah. They want this thing that they aspiring to be. This man is promising them these things. Whatever, there you go, they're brainwashed. What's that? Grooming.
Yeah.
Right?
There you go.
Groomed. To the point where you are returning to the same person that is causing you this abuse. Because it's
Stockholm
power.
syndrome.
And then also, when it comes down to when they decided they're going to talk about it, it's who's going to believe me?
Yeah.
But see, the funny thing is that the abuser, where does it... How do you learn that... As an abuser, where does it start?
Sometimes they say the abuse.
Sometimes
you've been abused somewhere. But
sometimes there are people that are just
innately crazy.
Wrong-uns.
Absolutely.
And they groom you. Like, so often when a woman's in a relationship with a man, and the man turn her over and kick kind of box her up, doesn't start like that. It might start with, you need to not wear that dress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You
need to you're showing too much leg.
So they're starting small
the
in a
food,
sense.
You need to change. Too much
subtle,
seasoning. So it's subtle things.
Yeah.
Over a
and
period of
start just
time.
over time start knocking the confidence.
Look, if
So
you can
sad,
be
man.
in a healthy relationship, right? And I say healthy compared to what we're talking about. And we say in life you can lose a little bit of yourself sometimes in relationships because you're either so much invested in that person, you know, and whatnot. So imagine them levels.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The
'Cause
way
I
you
can't
can
imagine.
lose yourself to that extent that you don't even see this is the chipping away manipulation to the next level.
So often what you find is abusers will be attracted to people that they can abuse.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they wouldn't be attracted to the likes of me or Clara or you.
No.
Because
There's that strong thing.
They talk about the silent communication. Yes. That tells them.
Yeah.
And I remember that because where I used to work and I used to run a group. And in the group there was a lady that it was a relapse prevention group. And in the group there was a lady who suffered domestic violence that was coming to the group. And there was a guy that was in the group who was a perpetrator, right? And it's not for me to say you can't come or you can come if they're right. And we had a break and they went out for a cigarette. And the two of them are chatting away. And I went back to my colleague and I said to my colleague, "Did you see that?" And she goes, "Yeah. There's something." He never met her before. It wasn't like they knew each other.
Yeah.
But there's obviously something.
Yeah.
And they say there's
the
silent communication because there's verbal communication.
Yeah.
Right, and there's silent communication. So, silent communication, if you think about it, right, you could be, I don't know, walking down the road and you see someone that you're incredibly attracted to and you might get something in your stomach. You go,
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
And that person might feel the same way and somehow you try and make eyes with and somehow you
just have a moment. Like, I was like, oh.
A little bubble,
Or it
might be like a little electric shock.
Come here, girl. Yo.
Love at first sight, baby.
Yo.
Is that what they call it?
Little bubble at the first sight.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say lust.
Lust at the first sight. Yeah, for sure.
So they
But guys, it makes sense, isn't it? Energies, you know what I mean?
because they're not
your vibe, your energy.
because they wouldn't get what they want from like maybe me or you or whatever.
Yeah.
They're gonna say, oh, they might say, oh, I don't like your food, and I'll be like, well, in future cookie, I'm down.
Right, okay.
So they'll pick that up and they'll be like, oh, I don't know if I can.
Yeah, they're not gonna get anything from you.
Yeah.
Or I don't like that dress on you. Oh, it's a good job you're not wearing it then.
That's
Exactly.
right.
It's a good thing it's mine, though.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah, but you're right.
Yeah.
It's true. You don't. It's true. You sniff out the mic. Yeah, no,
The
and
little
you attract
weed.
certain things. And sometimes, you know what? You get people who say, well, they missed the red flags, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there was so
And before
many
you know
red
it,
flags.
it's a
Or they
whole-
ignore their gut.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure. Because your
Your
gut
gut never
feeling
lies.
is the best.
Your gut. Yeah, but
Informer.
to me, I
Best
just
info
think
for
that's
sure.
this is it. It's that
Best
divine,
informer.
divinity.
That thing that says, you know, when like all your friends say, it's been done where my mates are going out and they're like, come, and I'm like, you know what?
No,
Really don't feel
I'm
it.
not feeling it. Oh, come on, man, it's gonna be good. You know what? You lot go.
Yeah.
Have a great time, but I
I'm
don't feel
really-
like that's the
yeah.
place. I just don't feel right about
For
going.
sure, for
right?
sure.
And they go. And they have a fantastic time, and they come back and they say it's great, blah blah blah. But you know what? Maybe if I went, it wouldn't have been.
if maybe in your lane, it wouldn't have been.
Absolutely.
There would have been whatever.
So you know, you follow
Yeah.
your instinct.
Yeah,
for
Don't.
Oh,
ignore
I
it.
mean, I'm quite good at that, NIT. I am very good at just. Do you want to know if I don't want to do it?
No, you just don't like going. Full
Yeah,
stop.
well, it depends though. But that's the thing. I'm better.
Um,
I don't know. You know. I don't know.
You know what's funny? My workout's still going. Why are you still going? I cancelled you like God knows how many hours ago.
know,
What time is it?
Almost 5.
But you know what, guys? It's cool because we're getting content,
Yeah.
and that's what we can do, right? Because if she wasn't here and we had, boo
How
where
far?
you at?
Sorry?
Where
How
you
far?
at? How far are you at?
About 10 minutes out. Why? What's up?
What do you mean? What's up? We start at 4.
No, 5.
No, it's 4.
No, I called you and I said I can't do 4, make it 5.
Oh shit! I forgot about that bit. Yeah. Fuck! I
You
forgot
know
to change
what?
this.
Some
Not about
proper
being late.
donuts.
So I will see you soon, honey. It's all right.
This is it. May Clara not be your secretary. secretary.
No,
you'll be turning up places that you ain't need to be turning. Clara cleaning. Where you at?
Wait.
What we talking about, babe? Where you at? We supposed to start for? No, man. I told you, man.
Do you know what? I forgot because I was busy. In the moment, I was meant to change it. Wait. What happened?
I don't know.
We weren't there. God, I literally can't. What's this? Yeah, I love you. I love you.
Oh, wow.
Mate. So if it was 5 o'clock, I would have actually had time to eat food
Wait.
properly like a normal person and rush bagel in one hand, banana in one hand.
What happened?
Oh, what? You were busy, class. What can you
Really?
say?
Yeah, I know, right? Because I went to go and before I literally went to go and pay it, Lou called me and she said, change it to from 4 to 5.
I
And
bet
I went,
you
haven't
were
done
too
it
busy
yet.
thinking about the Champions League.
No, that distracted me. But then I thought I changed the time, but clearly I didn't.
Well,
So then
Girl.
I just went and paid because wait, they text me and then they said for what it was 4 o'clock because we wouldn't be sitting there, would we?
Just make sure you didn't order 4, not 5.
I'm looking
No,
at
it
what you
was
sent me
4.
before.
Yeah, it was 4. I did. It's
All
all
right,
right.
it's
She'll
all right.
be
We just
here.
have
Exactly.
content. It's cool.
Yeah, but that's
There you go.
standard.
Yeah, it's a
that's
good
all
thing we
good.
started chatting
But
anyway.
that's what
do you know
I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
We've got all
We
those
talked
bits
about the Diddy
anyway.
and
Like,
whatever.
you know, Lou said, "What's up?"
Yeah, so when she casually just said, "Yeah, what's up?" Like, bitch,
Oh
you're
my
supposed to be here like an hour
gosh.
ago. No, because I told you I was gonna be at
Literally.
5.
She did.
Wow.
The thing
Wow.
is, because I did part of me did think I was like, it's not like Lou,
For sure, for sure.
right? But I don't know, guys.
How's TT's new place? Has she started yet?
No, she starts in September. She went for an interview on Wednesday. It went well. She's got bloody pay money. Got pay 100 and something for her kit.
Well, that's what happens if you
Yeah, we have to pay that for Davina's
Really?
Equipment and
for
stuff.
her equipment for her art.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So pay that and then that's it. And then she starts in, she has an induction.
Will it
somewhere
be
in
apprenticeship
August.
or is it just full on?
No. This is the course.
Right.
Course, yeah. I don't know. That's the funny thing. I don't think she even asked about apprenticeship.
Okay.
She didn't even ask. But somebody said sent her an email. So this is the funny thing is last week or the week before she's like, 3 weeks ago she said, "Oh, mom, nobody's really booking with me, blah blah blah."
Booking with her to do what?
Nails.
Nails, because obviously she's at home now. She's got all the time.
Oh, she does nails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like, So then I'm like, don't worry, pray about it. It's gonna happen. And then
She's busy and booked, mate.
now, so I said to her, get a book. Let's write down what it is that let's write down your money that you're going to be coming in, and what you need for equipment, because she wants to start selling things on Shopify. Like already done nails or whatever.
Yeah,
things,
tips.
blah, blah,
Yeah.
whatever. So I said, what do you need? So as she just did that, she said the same night, she prayed about it. She really prayed about it. Next day, what happened? She got like 3 or 4 people booking her already. Now the whole most of June is booked up. Most of July is booked up. Today she's like, Mama, I am booked. I'm booked.
I'm busy, baby.
Mama. I'm like, that's it. So that gave her this confidence, And then a girl emailed her, whatever, DM'd her, and said, I've just opened a new salon. I love your work. Would you like to come in and
And what was I saying to her the other day?
Yeah.
About her going to go and work in a place a day or two.
So
a week.
would you like to rent?
Yeah, it was
The
your own
space, blah,
spot.
blah,
Yeah.
blah. £90 for full time and I think 75 for part time, blah, blah, blah. So I said to her when she
Is
came
that weekly or monthly?
that's weekly. So I said to her, I don't know if
No,
that's
because
you.
that's not even that 75 quid right now. I think
That's a lot of money.
yeah,
it's a lot of
yeah,
money.
absolutely.
Exactly.
Because you'd rather keep that in your pocket.
In your pocket.
Making
Because
it-
you got
'cause you've
you
got
got
the
your
setup.
you're doing. You already got your setup. There's no point of going unless yesterday. Listen, my clients are coming in and it's chocker. My house is becoming a whole.
Then it
thingy.
might be different.
Then it might be a different thing. But right now, remember, you're going to college in September. So if she wants you to do it, she's gonna have to ask. You're gonna sign a contract maybe for a year. You ain't gonna be there. Do you know what I mean? And your client base will go down because you'll be at school. She's like, yeah, no, I was thinking of it. She said, no. She says,
Go on, carry on.
she says the girl obviously is just busy out there promoting her and whatever. She says, I really like your work, but at least she's getting the the traffic that she wanted, and
Good.
so she's happy about that.
Good.
We just need to get her stronger in her body wise and whatever. So I think that's the only sort of downfall. But apart from that, no, she's good. She's happier that she's not going to school. To be honest with you, I think the school was a lot of stress because I even found myself getting stressed out because I'm having to call these people. Like if she can't go in a certain time, I'm having to call them every day. And if she's off sick, every day I have to call you. I ain't got the time.
Like
What,
being,
in
like being
college?
at school.
Yeah, no, school.
Oh, school.
Being at school.
That's mad. I'm like, if I tell you that my
Oh, the
child's got
sixth
this,
form. Sorry, you're talking about the sixth form bridge,
Yeah.
right?
it's if she's off today, I'll let you know. Listen, she's got this. Let's say she's got the flu. The flu ain't gonna go away for one day. It's gonna maybe 2-3 days. But you want me to call you every day
to give you an
to
update.
give you an
Yeah,
update.
but that's the difference. See, Davina's at college.
Yeah, by college I don't
when
have to do that.
No, when
Yeah.
she can't go, she contacts them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but Davina didn't want to stay on sixth form. She wanted to go to college.
Thank God.
And even when they do contact us, I'm like, but you're at college. Why are they contacting me?
But you see, I wish Titi did go to college, but I think maybe for the studies that she wanted to do, I wouldn't have advised her to go to college because college is a different thing for her in the sense of the kind of people, blah, blah, blah. But this particular college, I like it because it's literally girls are going to do beauty and they all want to go and they know what it is. You know what I mean? There's not like a whole lot of different folk that are coming from to doing sociology and doing da-da-da-da. So I prefer this one than the normal college for her. So I don't know. But look forward to September.
Sounds
see
good. I
what's
think
what.
she's going to enjoy it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
definitely.
she will.
She definitely will.
She definitely will enjoy it. Sorry, I'm still trying to work out in my brain.
What happened to
What
4 o'clock? That chat done. That chat
No,
done.
it is.
You're
But you know
so
in your
funny.
own head.
You're like,
I'm actually playing up my afternoon, but then what I realised, I think it's got to be the menopause, perimenopause, or whatever you want to call it.
Do you know what? Right. So
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
yeah, I was gonna say my boss. Right.
Like, seriously.
I was meant to have supervision yesterday, and she called me to say, can we cancel it and rearrange it because she's got migraines. So fine, no problem. And then she was saying, is there anything that you need to specifically discuss? And I said, nah, nothing that I can't wait till we have supervision. And she goes, I did have one thing, and it was about something that had happened. And she goes, but I wasn't sure whether it maybe because you was menopausal why you forgot to do the checks that you was meant to. Do you know how many deep breaths I took? I went,
okay then.
and on the fourth one, I just started laughing. Because I'm like, you know what?
Literally, no, you know the fog brain thing is not is real.
No, the fog brain is real.
It is
And
so
you know,
real.
And you know when it's more real? For me, it's when I'm tired.
Yeah,
If
for
I'm
real.
tired,
Yes.
I cannot make any sense.
Honestly. Like, I mean, I've had a drink.
Sentences go out the window. I'm gonna have to just like bullet point my chat with you because
genuinely,
it's mad.
That's bothered
Yeah.
me. And I'll tell you what, it's bothered me because I can't remember.
And I was listening to a podcast that Vanessa sent me about the
Menopause.
menopause. Really good.
What is it called? I'm going to listen to it.
You want to know right now?
Menopause is really cool. In fog brain gone. She can't remember.
Yeah, I do. I want to know now.
Well,
I want
now.
You know what? I didn't quite click when she said, "You want to know now?" Like, shit, I forgot. Nah, that's deep.
That's it.
Was it
Oh,
called?
I love
forward
her.
to you.
I love her.
Right,
I
but she
love
did one
her.
on specifically on the menopause.
Yeah, it's Mel Robbins.
Oh, Mel Robbins. Okay,
And,
I love
it was
her
really
five,
quite interesting.
5 second rule.
It was really quite interesting actually.
Yeah.
It made me think about some things that you don't think about in terms of what the menopause affects.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Right.
What episode number does it say, or what is this one called? Okay,
menopause doctor.
Cool.
And I found it really interesting.
Yeah.
Because even something like it can cause heart failure, can cause heart disease.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, it's really deep, you know. The
I never
menopause,
thought
menopause
about
is
that part,
deep.
you know.
and they don't. There's not enough research.
No, there ain't. This is
So
why
we
I
just
love
walk around in our
going.
suffering.
Yeah.
No, but it's true because this is it.
Yeah,
That's what
this
I'm
is what
saying.
every
It's like-
organisation
she
needs
calls
to.
and there's a term she uses. She's called the thermometer leg.
Oh.
I don't know if you get it because I get really hot at night.
Yeah.
And I have to leave my leg out until it gets cold.
Honey.
And they call it the thermometer leg.
This left leg.
Ain't no reason. I just put the feet
that
out.
term. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called
This
the thermometer
is,
leg.
this is how I sleep.
Yeah.
On.
Off.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a
And off,
madness.
yeah.
It's a madness.
and
You
off.
literally are.
Like, and I think it's true.
I have
Menopause is
never.
something
I
that-
have never slept. I have not slept through the night since I started. So for 3 years, I have not had.
Oh, I'm the same as you.
sleep.
Straight sleep. No,
I wake up.
No, same here.
But the great thing is, I don't wake up tired when I get up. But
It depends.
Breakfast.
It depends. I don't wake up tired the same, but it's just that hot. You can feel yourself heating up in your sleep. You're like, God damn
Mate,
it.
the other day, I think 2 days ago, I thought, okay, because that's obviously sleep with the window open. But it was kind of cool at night, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna put the duvet, like really cover myself today. And I don't sleep with clothes on. But
sorry. Well, I'm not in your bed, so it's
Sorry.
But I was drenched.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? So I thought maybe because I'm really cold.
Yeah,
So I
Do you know
had to
what
go
I
and put a
remember?
vest on. I had to put a vest on,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that felt better.
yeah.
But I was
Yes.
I have not been that
Yes,
drenched in
yeah,
a long time.
When
I'm
I
like,
start
this is
getting my
not
hot
hot, this
flashes,
is not
I'll be
on,
sitting
man.
there blowing myself and she's cackling at me. I'm sitting there busy fanning
Yeah,
myself.
no, it can
It
be,
is just, and it starts
too
with,
much.
even the thing is, it can start early, which clearly
No,
for me
yeah.
it did. From
Yeah.
30th, you can be you know what I'm trying to say?
Right, so perimenopause, which is a thing,
Yep,
right?
most definitely.
And it's pretty awful.
Yeah, it is
Very.
Right? And then you go into menopause.
Yeah.
So for like 15 years, you're just fucked.
Mel,
Mate,
Tina,
imagine that.
I
You had
watched-
periods for
wait,
how many
And
years?
so you're just your whole life.
Your
being a
whole
woman.
life as
You're
a
just
woman,
fucked.
and then
I
somebody's
watched the
going to tell you,
programme.
oh, why are you women so da-da-da-da?
No, it's
My
not.
friend, live my life for a day and see
Absolutely,
how
right?
it goes.
I still wouldn't want to be Amanda.
No.
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 As we are saying about how young you can start. There was a program that had it was again one of these soaps or something, but somebody she's 20 something, was having mood swings, she was having hot flashes. And it's like, what is going on
What's
with her?
going
She
on?
was snapping. And then her mum in the show was a doctor. So her mum's like, well, what is
Well,
going Well,
What's up, dude?
Howdy doody.
We've
Well,
got
anyway,
dude.
like, first, let's welcome Miss Latifah
Yeah.
Thompson-Lowe. And I own it. I told my girl 5. Lou, I don't know what happened.
No, she said 5.
No, I
You
thought
said
I
4.
changed it.
She put 5 in the group text.
I said, this is what I'm saying
Did you?
to you. I clearly
Yeah.
did. I did.
Did you? So you
I
put
did.
5. Okay, because she asked you to put 5, but
Sorry,
you just didn't.
Mamacita.
You just
It's my
didn't
own
change it.
fault. I was so busy, and do you know what? We're talking about menopause now because what happened was, I think I fucking had frog brain in the moment. I was so busy, ran off to do something else, and didn't change the time, babes. My apologies.
Can't even booked it yet.
Pass the tea.
No, I know. This is what I just said
Is
to
it?
the girls. This is
Oh.
what I just said to you. Lou
Oh, thank
called
you.
me and told me that literally, and I was like, great, I haven't done
And she
it.
immediately put in the group chat 5 ladies.
Yeah, right?
I don't even remember seeing the
See,
5.
this is
I
the
just
5.
remember
No,
the
I
4.
did.
I dropped the didgeridoo on your chair.
What's the
Oh, I
didgeridoo?
like the
piece of
crepe.
paper. What's the crepe?
What's the didgeridoo?
Hey,
The
Geordie,
paper,
Geordie.
the crepes.
The
are
Geordie, Geordie.
heavy.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
paper.
Your paper's on the
Paper.
floor somewhere, or maybe you've just sat on
Sat on
it.
it.
Move your butty. Move your butty.
There it is.
Hey.
Thank you.
So it's my bad.
It's alright.
Right, they've laughed at me so much, but you know, we started talking about menopause because I was sitting
Because
there
of
going,
that same
But you lot should have
situation.
smelt a rat. I'm never late.
we did.
No, but we did. But we just
Oh.
wondered.
We did.
Because, you see, you didn't correct me. When I was rushing off from the phone, you should have said tea. But why are you rushing?
I did wonder, but I thought, oh, maybe you're waiting for. Maybe she's coming to pick you up. I did wonder.
It was when
Yo, I fucked up, man. I fucked up.
Belle was
When-
here
when,
from before.
Clara came in. She said, "Oh, Lou be here in 10 minutes." So I thought, okay, you must have contacted and said you're just a bit late.
Just making it.
And then it was like at 10
No,
to 5. I was like,
I said Tina.
I was like,
No, you said
where?
Lou.
Did
No,
I?
you said
Yeah,
Lou.
you
Oh,
said
I don't know what's
Oh.
going on. I don't know what's
But you should have known. I'm never late.
going on. No, this is the thing. That's what we were just saying. I said, you know what, though?
I just thought maybe because it's a
Lou's never
Saturday,
late.
it's one of
Lou-
those.
The
No,
worst thing you'll
never
find
late.
that you might find me sitting downstairs in the car park, but I'm never late.
No.
In fact,
Right?
when I came, I expected to see you in the car park.
See?
Can we hug it up, please?
Clara is fogged out. That's what it is. Clara is fogged out. What had happened? What happened in that moment?
what shit happens in it.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
Put the top on
Yeah,
it properly.
there you
Put
go.
the top on it properly.
How does it? Okay.
And you can just sit through the
Oh, you just push it down.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're gonna get some.
Well done,
straws.
T.
When you fuck up, let's
Well done, T.
Yes, the whole crew. Well, you got
Right, where did I interrupt you?
Yeah, we're just talking about.
content. We were talking
Well,
about
we've
menopause.
not done
really.
any sports because we've been waiting for you.
Yeah, no, we've just done
chatting.
that.
So we just
Tyson
haven't
and
done
Diddy,
anything. We just
but we're gonna
kinda
do it
went
again.
How
anyway.
far did you get into menopause?
Oh. Oh, well.
To the point where we had people talking about how they sleep naked,
Yes.
right? And then you got one foot
And I still
in,
sweat.
and then you're
One
sweating
foot in.
one
Would
leg.
Do you get hot
You
flashes
call
as
it
well?
thermometer.
The thermometer leg, because
I'm
what
only
happens is
50,
you
so
get
those
hot.
are like...
Right, who's not getting any symptoms anymore? Damn.
My symptoms
It's-
aren't so physical. They're probably a little bit more. I get a bit more aggy.
Do you mind me asking if you're taking anything?
No.
You're not taking anything?
Me neither.
So you will know when your symptoms stop.
Yeah.
Because like someone close to me, I don't want to say who, but someone close to me, they take something.
Yeah.
But my only thing is when the symptoms stop, how
How
you
will you
know?
know?
No, exactly.
Well, there are good reasons why you should take something.
Yeah, no,
You
I think if it's
Because
really bad,
when you
you
stop,
should.
but when you stop making estrogen,
Yeah.
there's a lot of complications internally that come without estrogen.
Mm-hmm.
So there's good reasons why you should.
Yeah. So why
You
are
know
you
what I
choosing
mean?
not
So
to?
I haven't purely because I've not
experienced it.
the symptoms enough to
Okay.
feel.
Yeah,
If
same
I
here,
had-
same
if
here.
I had
Okay.
symptoms enough, trust me, I'm gonna take something.
Yeah.
Same
So
here,
do
right?
you have to take like supplements or
Right.
anything?
But you can take like
I take vitamins.
and supplements.
Yep.
You know, and if you get like really dry vagina, then you might want to take something.
Okay.
because
So
it's
that's
really
another symptom.
painful.
Fine, that's
Sorry.
another symptom.
Yeah.
Oh, but
And it can be
Yeah.
painful.
Let me tell you something. We suffer, you know.
We just said that.
Puberty, periods,
And now we love it.
pregnancy.
Yeah, we say, and then we ask ourselves, would you like to be a man?
No.
No.
Answer, hey, thank you very much.
No,
'cause
thank
that's
you.
exactly what we also, we're like,
No,
hell
thank you.
no.
No,
thank you.
no,
I love being
no,
a woman.
no,
Yes.
no. I'm getting mashed up here. I better put this thing down.